Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Thanks for joining. Mike and Arlen, our Philippine journey. You know, we get asked this question all the time. This one simple question. In addition to that, there are many bloggers, vloggers, whatever you want to say, that cover this subject all of the time. You'll find hundreds, if not more, of videos pertaining to where do you find the perfect Filipino woman. Well, you know what? We're going to tell you the secret. Let's talk about it.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
Okay, so where do you find the perfect Filipino woman? You know what? It's an interesting question. It really and truly is. But let's think for a second about what you're asking about. You know, we're not going to tell you stuff that we don't understand. And this is something that we understand. We understand that men are looking for the perfect Filipino woman. Well, you know what? If they're moving to Brazil, they're looking for the perfect Brazilian woman. If they're moving to Costa Rica, they're looking for the most perfect Costa Rican woman. If they're moving to Portugal, they're looking for the perfect Portuguese woman. So we're going to tell you exactly how to find them wherever you are. The secret to success in finding the perfect Filipino woman. Okay? Before we do, hey, look, if you appreciate the effort that we put into and producing these videos, then do us a favor, subscribe, hit that thumbs up. That support from you is absolutely free, takes you only a second, and we would surely appreciate it. Secondly, if you'd like to support the channel financially, you can feel free. There's a QR code up there. Scan it, buy us a cup of coffee. All right. You know something? How do I answer this question in a reasonable way? I think that men have got to start to realize there is no perfect solution to that question. Okay? We get the arguments all the time. The best women are in the province. That's where you're going to find the best traditional Philippine women that are not spoiled and westernized, etc. That's just simply not true. I think the first thing that you have to do is you have to define what is the perfect woman for you. Each of us are individual, and each of us then need to recognize our limitations. And that's something that many of you may not want to hear, but you need to hear it. And then you need to understand it. If you are 65, 75 years old, 55, and you are toothless, you are unkept, you don't pay attention to your grooming, you have limited finances, well, the bar is different for you. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just stating the truth. The truth is that what you want may not be representative of what you're able to provide this perfect Filipino woman. If your perfect Filipino woman is a college educated, professionally employed, and well versed traditional woman, but you're not college educated, you're not professionally employed or have been professionally employed, where is your bar going to sit? All right. Now that's fine. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are opportunities for every man. Are the best girls in the province. What a line of bullshit this is. That is the existential line of bullshit. Okay? Where do you think all of these girls in the NCR, in Cebu, in Angeles City, in Davao, in so many cities, the large portion of these women come from the province? So your likelihood of meeting a provincial woman in the city could be just as reasonable as meeting her in the province. And if you're meeting her in the city, if she's moved to the city for opportunity, doesn't that put her in a different situation? Maybe she's not traditional for you. So, I mean, you have to realize that you individually are different and they individually are different. You know, I want to bring this up. We did a series of bar girl interviews, and I made a statement saying these girls were all 8s and above. And this pertains to this, okay? And one of our subscribers who I respect a lot, all right, he's a good guy from Florida, all right? He said, I was just in Angeles City, and he was because we met, all right? And he says, I didn't see anything above a 4. Well, isn't that the difference between what we see and what you see? And I have to go back and think, you know what? He's right. He's absolutely right, because he's an individual and his likes and tastes will vary, just like yours will vary and just like ours will vary. Okay? For us, what's an attractive woman? Well, I don't know about Arlen, but for me, an attractive woman is just not physically attractive. There's also a lot more to it than that. There's the person themselves. So where do you find these perfect Filipino women to become your wives? Well, I hate to break the bubble, but many of you are going to get caught in a very simple trap. Okay? You are nothing more than a stop along the road. Okay? They know you have a limited shelf life. If you're coming here at 60 and you're going after these 25-year-old women, they know they're going to outlive you. They know that you're nothing more, all right, or one of the things that you represent is going to be a limited shelf life. Can she be that perfect woman for the next 10 years? And then let's go back to everybody being individual. We know people that are married to women from the province who are very traditional. We know women who are actually in relationships and they're bar girls. We know women from all, we've been here for years. Okay? We know women in all different aspects. Some of these worked out extremely well. Some of them do not. Who is to say what the perfect woman is and how long it's going to last? I think what what's interesting here is instead of asking you to comment and say, tell me what the best perfect woman is, okay, I would say comment like this. I would challenge all of you. Tell me, what do you expect as the perfect woman? Describe her, all right? And then tell us why you are also the perfect man. How old are you and how old is she supposed to be? All right? What is your education level and what do you expect her education level to be? What is her experience level in life compared to your experience in life expected to be? Are you going to be a teacher and educate these women? Is that what you're seeking? In other words, give us some data to go on that tells us this. That would be interesting. Remember, finding the perfect Filipino woman can often depend on you individually, and then it depends on what you are looking for. Your sights, it's kind of like the old saying, my eyes were bigger than my stomach. Okay? Let's see. Tell us about it. Comment below. We certainly appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great day.